Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and MK Ultra interesting. With the slated release of these classified documents, I thought I'd look into each one of these cases, starting with Martin Luther King Jr. James Earl Ray was the convicted unaliver of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And I don't know how I did not know this, but he was an escaped convict from Missouri State Penitentiary. And yes, I say penitentiary weird. Sorry. It operated for 168 years and was known as the bloodiest 47 acres in America. It went by that nickname because of the harsh conditions and violent offenders that were housed there, but also because the prison may have been involved in non-consensual experimentation. An article from the St. Louis American states that MSP, Missouri State Pen, was a torture chamber and fiendish drug laboratory to experiment on unwilling or unsuspecting victims. The article also talks about the mistreatment of the inmates, though the records are scarce. We know through the 60s and the 70s that penitentiaries implemented behavioral modification programs. And even though there's no documentation that these programs were going on at Missouri State Pen, it's likely that they were. So you have James Earl Ray, who was there at Missouri State Pen during these programs, and then escaped in 1967 and did what he did to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in 1968. All of this could be just one big coincidence, but you know how I feel about coincidences.